Hello everybody and welcome to Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla Anime the series The Ballad of a Gay Ghost. I was gonna say The Ballad of Gay Tony. But we're gonna do a new game here. Thank you for playing. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Sit back and relax, and we hope you have a good time. Well thank you, game. I always appreciate it when my games want me to have a drink and, relax. Anna. Okay, Anna. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at here. All this is, it's new to me. Hey, over here. Boo. Oh, she's on the TV. Uh-oh. It's the ring. How's that for an entrance? Oh, you're glitching. Am I in a computer? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of the main character. Are you the main character? I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a little bit overboard. You never know. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Oh god, this sounds like something I've said to somebody recently. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. Yeah, it doesn't really help anybody. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. Oh good, see ya. Oh, a parcel. What kind of parcel? Is there perhaps something illicit in there? Oh, it was just a dream. I'm apparently Jill. There's something near that door. It's Chapter 1, the Premiere. It's like a chimera, but it's the premiere of a chimera. It's like when you bring a chimera home and it's still in the cage. You gotta let it out. This is my boss, I think. Your membership to Shinking Finger... What? What? Shining Finger. Okay. Automatically renewed on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Make sure you save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. What? Boss and me. Is my boss like a 5-year-old? Who is this? Hold to unlock. Oh, there I am, I think. What? So there was that letter from Jill Nobody. Okay. I got no money. I gotta get $800. Can I click on this stuff? I don't think so. I have a cat. I have a cool little black cat. It's a Halloween kitty. Hold to unlock. App data, blah blah blah. What's AE? I don't know. Life save backup data save. Save it here. Oh boy. Add apps? No. Music? What is this? I don't know. Whatever. Augmented eye. Mass. Okay, as continued. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in heels returns next year. Wait. Can I? Oh, there we go. Blah blah blah. Newest threat to your security. Beware. Okay. Cool. Add app? No. Okay, can't do any of that. Okay. Well, looks like, I guess we need to head to work here. Tuesday. I got till the 17th, it said, I think. Right? Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Look at me. I'm all rugged and stuff. I got my stubble hair and my anime man haircut. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? That's not even his name. Wow, I'm such a jerk. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and, did you hear what I just told you? You said something. Yes. That look... that you look very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? I gotta pay bills, Gil. Alright? Well, I have to pay rent, but... Yeah, exactly. It's always stressful. There's also the fact that I spent the full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Why is there a ghost? Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left, what? With an empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and, Jill, sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. I need that money. I need that, that cheddar for my salad. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Okay, if you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Oh. Let's start with Sugar Rush. Hello, Lewis. What are you doing? Get out of here, Lewis. Look for the recipes using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show you on the top left. Top left is a recipe bar. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Cells on the right. It's these. Shaker in the center. Got it. Gil. When we're done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button and drink the drink itself to blah blah blah. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press the reset button any time the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instructions. There you should be no problem, Sigh. Gil wants to either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drink, I can press the reset button. Okay. Top left. No, wait. This. Name. Piano Man. There's a Piano Man and a Piano Woman. Piano Man, $320. Piano Man is 2 Adelaide, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered Delta, 5 what is all this? Okay, all on the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the bar's pianist union or the associates. Sour, promo, strong. Okay. Gotta make us a Piano Man somehow. And okay, we need 2 pots Adeline. We need 3 Bronson. We need 5 powdered Delta. And 5 of this. And then we need 3 of this. And you gotta mix it on the rocks. Oh, was I supposed to put the ice in first? We're gonna mix it. Do I just keep doing it? I don't understand. Is it mixed? Is that what that means? We're gonna stop it. What did I make? I don't understand. Is that not right? Is that... Oh, you gotta do it again? Oh boy. What did I just do? Make it again. Serve. Reset, whatever. Alright, fine. Look. We need 2 of that. 3 of that. This is something I'm doing wrong here. 5 of that. 5 of this. And 3 of this. With ice. Mix it. Stop it. Success, Piano Man. Okay, so I mixed it too much was the problem. There we go. Serve it. Here, you happy? You happy, Gil? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yes, before I forget. Yes, you can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it has optional carb, blah, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional, blah, 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 doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Blah, blah, blah is the alcohol factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect, okay? If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yes. Hey, guys. Oh, hi. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. Is she unconscious? You just carried an unconscious woman into this bar? You know how much trouble we're going to get in? She's going to make a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Thanks, boss. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Sigh. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crawling, kind of taunting us and something. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah, okay then. Time to start the night. Yeah, I gotta go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spend the whole weekend and holiday and God knows what, and we had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, a lot of them. You're joking. Gil, you know me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman that would make a joke like that? Well, so as a punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun, Gil. Just that? Fine. I got no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here, it's a toothbrush. You brought that from home, didn't you? Yeah, I just did. Fine. And out of the way, let's play some music on the jukebox here. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled in the song and start up or whatever. I wonder what the logic behind that decision was. So it needs, what, like it needs the whole thing? Let's do that. Let's... Wait, what? I don't know, whatever. These ones. There you go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, yo, grab me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. Guy wants a beer. He looks like he's quite a big guy, though. Okay, well. Beer. Alright, so one of these. Two of these. One of these. Two of these. I'm making a beer? Like... This is the one that's the alcoholic thing. Pretty close to big deal. Okay, so this is the alcoholic thing. We're just gonna put a bunch of those. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have put so much. Reset that. Okay, so one of these, two of these, one of those, two of these, four of these. Mix. Right? No? Come on. What am I doing wrong here? It has become a luxury, but blah, 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 blah. Okay, so... Okay, reset. One of those. Two of these. Four of these. Gotcha. Okay. I guess we'll just let it sit there for a minute and mix properly. What the what am I doing wrong here? Oh, jeez. Okay. We don't have time for this. We gotta mix this. Success. Okay, I mixed it too long, apparently. No, this is gonna cut it. Give me big one. Sure. Beer wasn't enough, apparently. Okay, well... We're just gonna have to make a big beer. So we're gonna have to double up on the ingredients. So we need 4 of these. We need 2 of these. We need 4 of these. Then we need like 8 of this. Oh, jeez. Mix it. There we go. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now that's one fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. What? New Jersey 3? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dodson. I'm Triple D, Chief Director and owner and editor, the owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shite that brings the clicks, you know? And all those kinds of people. You should tell that to YouTube. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Again, tell that to YouTube. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and the kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you were right about the hacker, just that you wrote about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspapers daily, a daily feed, without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor saps, they're going to help them, full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. Second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murder and horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. You can just filter out the stuff about Alice Rabbit then, can't you? I don't have enough pressure, problems, and blah, 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 glitchy city, blah, blah, blah. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt for lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get tired of bored and stuff of things, and repeatedly. When I started this job, it only took the news of the elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough, and they need a few sob story behind it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shot you want. Spam them while they're hot, and people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them, you know. It brings in the money like I see it. Money's good. Money. Huh, he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those good sorts of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They're just write about how they're better than everybody else, and they might also write about how everybody like a certain something about something. The worst part about that is they all know half the clicks and something diva-like and all that. I think you're being too harsh. What about, no wait, I think there was another newspaper. You had a columnist and your pages are annoying. See, the kid on the restaurant clicks column, the shot, I forgot the brat's name. Restaurants, I believe that's, their kid, yeah, I couldn't care less about his name. Oh, here's a wild Louie jumping up on my table here. Hey there, Louie. Anyway, his columnist at least visited on the bunch, or gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures in outrageous restaurants. I'm playing a video game here, Louie. You gotta relax. I wouldn't say any problems with that if you actually wrote about half the places he visited. How so? He really writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard that he tries to get free meals from proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastards only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks saying that he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Well, that wasn't one of them then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Give me a little beer this time, please. Coming right up. All right. Beer again. This man likes his beer. They come cheap in bulk in the store, though. I don't know why he's coming to a bar to buy a beer. Buy a beer for like $12 here, and then you get like a whole package of beer at a store for like a fraction of the price, really. And you should just probably go buy a beer at the store, honestly. Get a whole six-pack. Or you can go to a liquor store. You can go up on that liquor store, and you can get like, I'm just gonna, yeah, whatever. Mix it. Stop it. Success. Serve it. Here, have a beer. Oh, it's a big one. Things that make life worthwhile. Oh, what about troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, how many celebrities a hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole, sir. This is my place. This is my bar. If this place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm going to constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I don't know if that's what constitutes a hellhole necessarily. I'm doing my best here, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, what was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Oh, don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm assaulting the building, not you. You can't think of all the small hellhole in a hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Well, not really, not at least. Not that I know of, anyway. Why? Well, I was wondering if you had that Jake Paul here. He was a celebrity to me, anyway. To begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shot. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip, regarding famous people, not regardless. That's actually the opposite of what I'm trying to say here. Especially the red carpet kind of famous people. All folks pretend to be in love, but actually, they just want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Fall from will and grace? Why, I think the gossip about famous people always sells. People pretend that they want to see the love and celebrities and all that, and they really just want to see the idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think the gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. What do you think, Louis? Louis agrees. You thought wrong, but even if you were right. Oh God. Sorry, I'm getting a little drunk here off these beers. It wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in the whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is particularly a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong warrior streak. You're all kind of always loves to hear that stuff. Oh, boy. Just like hairdressers sound hypocritical come from you. Even if that is the case, I don't sensationalize what people do, buddy. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalized is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge complaining over some girl who was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely in entertainment in public. Oh, but this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic local locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that leaves the public craving for them little moments when they make a mistake and fall on their level. Well, I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see the human. Hey, that guy that plays the nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't be acknowledged in the first place. Gee, I wonder where I heard that before. You like your big words, eh, Brad? Well, two could play that game of... hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcastic, waste my time, my money, and your hands here. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing the subject. Yeah, what's wrong? You know what? Talk about how the media feeds into the self-indulgence of people's egos. Makes people feel like they're so important when they're just another cog in the machine. Maybe. Why? Would you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. What the hell are you talking about? People usually tell me all the stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of our stuff that way. They do? You don't really need to think of Lana Smithy, just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's about them and blame me. I mean, how could that not backfire? Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would really hurt me. I really like hearing the clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. I'm Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson. Or Boss. Boss is just a title, and it's too impersonal and cold. Is it? Mr. Dawson is my father, and my grandfather is too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. You telling me? You look like a 40-something-year-old man, and you've been in business for a long time. You telling me in all that time nobody's ever called you Mr. Donovan? Not once? This is your first time even considering it? That doesn't make any sense. They refer to me and the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gosh, no, but I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss, or the name appearing on my paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Wow, you're a sick puppy. Start tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. I started a tyrant here. Oh, yes, you were asking something about what was it? Drink, another drink. Do you want a drink? I'm trying to sell you alcohol. Oh, yes. But I need one to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Okay. Give me something bitter and big, but not an alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I could do that. Something bitter, big, and not alcoholic at all. By flavor, and we need a bitter drink that's not alcoholic. So this, I think, tastes like old chocolate milk with its oh jeez, that sounds disgusting. Bitter, girly, soft. Bitter, manly, burning. Sour, promo, bland. I think you would like manly. Bitter, manly, burning. But it's got to be non-alcoholic, and I think caramel, whatever, is alcoholic. I'm going to try this one. It looks like this might be the one he needs. So he wants a big drink, so I got to double up on everything. So give him 4 of this. Give him 4 of this. Oh, jeez. And the Carla, whatever, is optional. On the rocks and blended. Blended. Do I have a blender? I don't actually know what that is. I got a mixer. Well, maybe blended means that it has to be shaken like that. Yep, there we go. Sun Cloud. Serve. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Steve that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you guys are. Investors suck harder than my first... Oh! Mr. Donovan! I'm trying to not get demonetized here, Mr. Donovan. You mind? Think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's interesting. I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliness of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and the kind of organizations, don't you? You do have a point. Well, are we truly free to do whatever we want? Or do we just have selective freedoms that are constantly being, condensed and taken away? Oh, boy. Yeah, but that's the paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about their stuff and things they don't like and stuff they found offensive. I like you, Mr. Donovan. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, oh, hey, why don't you just do what other newspapers does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy, like memes, while they're still keeping product quality, but it's never enough for them. Oh boy. Well, you know what? If they want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do, and then they want. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Donovan. They don't know who the hell that Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. What should I be worried about? At least he paid before storming off.